Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the fabulous one,新林無家with another video. If you hear humming sound in the background, if you've been, a follower of mine, you'll know that's in almost all my videos. That humming sound is just that my laptop is really, really old and I need to get rid of it. And I don't know when that's going to be, and I'm not about to ask my father to pitch in and help me because he helped me buy this one. So, I don't have my glasses on today because for some reason I can see right now. I can't see far out, around here I can see. So, the reason why I haven't posted in a while was because YouTube had not one but 2 strikes on my account because I was trying to upload a video that my old videos, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Yeah. You wonder what this glitter is on my face. I had gold, purple in respect to Kobe Bryant. So I had two strikes on my account because I was trying to upload older videos of mine, and with the whole terms of use they have nowadays, I got the 2 strikes. So if you want to watch my older videos, you can watch some of them on my my website, and the other ones on my Facebook account. But mostly the ones where they got all the graphics and stuff, you can only see that on Facebook because they too large for my blog. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for still being subscribed to my channel, even though I haven't uploaded in a while. I don't want nobody thinking that's a tear. When I previously was recording this video and I started breaking down crying, but I'm fine for now. So thank you guys for still being here, even though you guys could have easily just unsubscribed and say, "Oh, forget this chick, she ain't coming back." But I'm here temporarily right now. If I get another strike, I'm gone for good. You don't have to just watch my videos on Facebook. So, without further ado, let's get into the subject. This video is about my experience working as a seasonal cashier at a business called M1ch. This is an arts and crafts store. And I've been working here since October till January the 3rd. And that whole ordeal with this store is one of the most bizarre things I've ever been through in my life. And on the last day of my job, I didn't even receive a 2 weeks notice that I wasn't going to be able to, be kept at this job. It had me working an extra day, even though they were going to get rid of me. As well as, I think another female. But when I was talking to the assistant manager, she was like, "You can't come, they say you can't come back next season." Mind you, that's all the way in fucking October. This is February, and last month was January. Wait, really? And the icing on the fucking cake with this helper. "But we did like you here." Like, really? So what I'm about to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it today, or maybe I'm going to do it tomorrow or sometime this month. I'm going to publish a blog post about my experience working at this store, and I got some tea to spill on this business, as well as how I was liked here. When I went to go get my check yesterday, because I was so pissed off when she told me that crap, I just walked out. And I know that punctured a hole in her heart when she saw me walk out that door. I didn't say a word, because I was lied to all the way to that point about everything. The job itself, how if I if if I was going to be able to secure this job as a permanent position. Because let's face it, they are struggling. So when I went up there yesterday, when I stepped out of that car and I walked in through those doors, it felt different. It didn't feel the same the last time I was there. It was like that energy that was there when I was there left with me the day I left. It wasn't the same. And the older cashier who was nice to me ever since, she's seen me, we were working together. I don't know if it's a reason. Maybe she thought I was still working there. I didn't tell her I wasn't. I just said I'm just here to get my check. And the thing that bothered me the most about that day, other than what else I'm gonna tell you, she had a long line. She was there by herself, the only cashier. It bothered me. And while I understood that maybe she had it, but I was looking at the faces of those customers, those usual faces I had to deal with when I was by myself. Hiring all these damn people, and a bunch of them were goddamn youngsters. Most of the older people were me, a couple of other women, and her. We were the only older women. Me being 34, there was a 37-year-old. Let me wipe my nose running. There was a 37-year-old, there was a 43-year-old, and there was her. She's 50. And, they had the manager. I don't know how old she was. I didn't care because she was a total bitch to me ever since I got there. And like I said, I'm going to put her ass on blast on my blog as well. So, I'm sorry. And this weather is allergies too. Excuse me. So I'm like, we were basically their backup because they get so much business despite them being excessively high. And and it's a coupon-based store, 50% off, 40% off, 20% off your entire purchase, 25% off your entire purchase. They're very, very stuck on coupons. And they have a criteria. If you don't make that criteria, they're going to cut your hours, and you might not even go back to work. They might cut you. And oh my gosh, I'm still my damn nose running. So I'm like, you got this woman up here by herself, and yet you got rid of, I don't know if they got rid of the other two, the 43-year-old and another young lady. I don't know how old she was. I know she had a child, so she probably was at least, I would say, maybe 18, maybe 21. And I don't know if they got rid of those two, but I know they got rid of me and the 37-year-old. 37-year-old, she was alright. She had when we was in the break room, she was just talking about the job itself and talking about other things. She was alright because she had a second job. But me, on the other hand, I didn't have a second job, and I regret now accepting the other jobs because I've been lied to since the day they interviewed me, thinking I was going to keep this job, thinking I was you're just going to be at the register. Oh, I did more than just be at the register. I had to clean up. I'm like, look, you see all this stuff right here? I'm what you call a hippie. I live in my room. I have my own world in my room, and I don't like cleaning up. I clean up when I want to, but like I said, when you're depressed like this and you feel like you don't have nothing to live for and all this stuff, you don't have no family, no friends, no nobody. And I wasn't always like this. Just these recent years, it's just I don't feel like there are times where I want to clean up, and I'm like, just keep things the way they are. But like I told Creole Bella, The atmosphere felt so different here. And I feel so bad for that lady. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to out the business where I worked at. And I don't want nobody harassing those people. All I wanted to do was just hop on that register and go help her. Because when they were trying to leave or when they needed some backup, I just wanted to go jump on that, sign in, get my radio, put my vest on, and go to the register. In most cases, they were very, very, depending on who it was, they were very, very thankful that I was there. I wasn't really liked by a lot of people. I wasn't liked by white people. So, and some of the blacks too, but it was most of the white people that didn't like me there. I don't care. Join the club, like I say, join the club. I don't give a shit about what they think, you know. If I give a damn about what they thought, I'd be dead right now. And like I said, she had a long line. And the assistant manager, I got a long write-up on her on my blog. Like I say, the whole thing is just really, really, really bizarre. Very, very bizarre. The whole ordeal, bizarre. She comes up to me, she didn't speak. She's like, here you go, ma'am. I like your hair. Hold on, wait a minute, Satan. Did Satan give me a compliment? Because the entire time I was working there, she acted like she could not stand me. But the thing is, I think she did like me. Not in a friendly way, though. Wink, wink. I think she was just mad, frustrated, shall I say, that she couldn't act on her feelings because she had a man. And like I said, it's a big long write-up in my blog post about her and all the other crap that I had to deal with. You know, even despite there were times where I did not want to come to work, I showed up. And the only time I was late was because she changed my schedule. Otherwise, I would have been there on time. Sometimes I arrived too early. I would sit there and read my books on Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft. You know. And I was discarded like I was rubbish. No 2 weeks notice or nothing. Like I said, I was lied to from the beginning about this job. And it seemed like when she said, we did like you here, so it felt like a slap in the face. Because some people do keep their seasonal employees, especially when you got a busy environment like that, and there's a lot of people, and you got a bunch of youngsters who have to go to school, who have to go to college maybe. I don't know how that works, but you're gonna need an older person to handle this job. And I think with me, the fact is that they took advantage of me because I was too reliable. I was too available for them. When they needed somebody to come in and be a backup for somebody else, I was there. When others would call in not wanting to work, and I was working during the most busiest time of the year, which was Christmas. And them women, I almost said the B word, those women would call in not wanting to work, or they would sign in and leave. And one guy was like, did so-and-so come back? I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, that job was very overwhelming, but I had it. Considering I never worked in retail before. My first job was a grocery store. My second job was at a restaurant. I got all that on my resume. I never worked retail before. And the fact that they didn't train me, knowing on my resume I don't have no sales associate experience, I was like I said, it just made me feel like they just didn't care about me. I was just a fucking fill-in to the other dimwits who show up and they just, you could, like I say, look at the image on my the thumbnail. That's how they act. Hello, welcome to America. Even though inside they are like empty. I go into more detail about this on the blog. It's just I don't know how it is anywhere else, but I know with the one I work with, those people. Excuse me, I'm talking about the regular people, not the seasonals. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so full of gas. I need to go eat. It was weird. Those people are weird. I ain't never seen people act like that in my life. And people think, well, fast food, loud, ghetto, obnoxious. Yes, that's what I'm used to. This place was different. Everybody there, almost everybody, seemed fake. Like they were put on a facade. And like, it was just, like I said, it was one of the weirdest, most bizarre experience I've ever had in my life. And people would think, well, y'all be glad they let you go. Well, no, because like I said, despite the shit that I went through, I actually wanted to keep my job, or at least keep it till I found something else. Like that backhanded, like that, like I said, that angered me more. Like I said, when it comes to that chick, I went in. I just need to put the finishing touches on that blog, and I'm gonna upload it to my blog. But here's a little snippet. Let me plug my mouse in. So I'm gonna do scrollaroo. Alright, so let's see. Sorry for the pause, I'm just trying to skim through everything, you know. And I pretty much gave everybody a walkthrough on everything. And you're gonna be in for the shock of your life. And I also wanted to talk about how one of the employees actually tried to blackmail me because she came across my blog. But she was just mad because me and the manager, you know, we were goofing off or whatever. There was no sex involved. I was just, you know, messing with him, you know. And I think she felt some type of way about it. Like the late Kobe Bryant say, soft. Yeah, sad what happened to him as a kid. But yeah, hopefully the sound is okay. But sometimes when I'm scrolling and I do my videos, the sound will just go completely silent. Let me turn my mouse back off because I don't want it cutting off. I got a couple more minutes. But yeah, I want you to check out that blog. Like I said, when I first did this video, I was bawling, crying my eyes out. But after going to the bank cashing my check, you know, I couldn't really upload the video anyway because my parents were yelling out my real name. And I'm like, some people know my real name. Sometimes I'll post it on my blog at time, but other time I don't use my real name because it's a very common name, but I don't want to be called by that name online. I don't even allow my friends, when they talk to me, you call me Zenlin, do not call me by my real name. Ever online. Unless it's on a private message or something like that, but don't call me by my real name. Should I encourage people to work here? if you are somebody in their early 20s or late teens looking for a job, you know, a little part-time job, don't think this job is going to give you a lot of money. If I could say how much you'll probably get, probably airline money. Airline money. That's all you're not gonna get nothing more than just that. You go on if you go on a trip on an airplane, that's how much it costs. That's how much you'll make, that airline money. You're only gonna get a few dollars left to spend. Yeah, you probably can't even afford to buy a damn hotel stay with that money you're gonna make here. Yeah. But if you older or somebody like that, you know, I would suggest you have another job, especially one that's secure, because, like I said, if you don't meet that certain criteria with them, they gonna get rid of you. Even I don't really know why they got rid of me or the other lady, because we came to work. I didn't like the chick, but we came to work. Especially me. They were always calling me. And I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I don't allow downloading. I don't allow editing, live streaming of my videos or anything like that, because they are copyrighted. I didn't use my usual software to put my copyright on it, but I will include it in the description box that nobody's able to re-edit or upload or anything like that without my permission. More likely, you don't have permission. And these videos are copyrighted. Like I said, thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully you'll check out my blog, and make sure you reshare it and leave a comment in the comments section. And yeah, no job, so back to square one. Yeah, figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Since everybody else making money on here, hit that donation. I got 2 different donations. I got PayPal and Cash App. So yeah, I would really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace.